Mindfulness reduces post-traumatic stress and depression. In 2020 alone, there will be over 45,000 firearm deaths in the United States, a number that has gradually grown over the last decade. People who have suffered the loss of a loved one due to gun violence typically have lifetime symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, despair, and bereavement. Without actual study on gun violence, many are uncertain how to repair this psychological impact. Scientists from UC San Diego School of Medicine, working with survivors of gun violence, want to alter that. In a study published March 22, 2022, in the journal Mindfulness, gun violence victims took part in an 8-week Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction (MBSR) program led by instructors from Mindful Way, a provider of mindfulness-based seminars and workshops. At the same time, researchers looked at a wide range of psychological indicators of well-being. The mindfulness practice decreased traumatic symptoms and increased life happiness. These mourning people included parents of victims of horrific shootings like Columbine, Sandy Hook, Aurora, and Parkland. Most grievers experience powerlessness, loss of faith in mankind, and meaninglessness in one's own and others' lives. Many survivors develop dysfunctional or addicted coping methods and suffer in their relationships and jobs without adequate therapy. Participants had significant degrees of trauma, sadness, sleep problems, and grieving at the outset of the research. A day-long quiet meditation retreat followed 8 2.5-hour weekly workshops. Attending to the present moment, engaging in breathing exercises, practicing emotional control and cultivating compassion for oneself and others were some of the skills taught in these sessions. The MBSR therapy reduced trauma by 37% and post-traumatic stress and depression by 52%. Sleep issues were improved by 26%, and overall life satisfaction rose by 16%. The effects of mindfulness training were mostly retained after the 8-week course. Researchers call this dispositional mindfulness and quantify it using standardized exams. The more dispositional mindfulness a subject had, the better their psychological state. The link supports the assumption that mindfulness brought them relief. The team is presently embarking on a larger pilot research. Future research will focus on the components of mindfulness training work best for this group, and how mindfulness improves their physiology.